papi quiere hablar conmigo, dice. Juanita, yo digo, bueno, dale el número, uno que me llame.
Yeah.
Pero yo creo que estás pidiendo dinero. Que le demos $20. Toma, después de 10 años, 7, 10, después de 10 años,
All right. Hello, guys. So let's see what's going on with BTC today. I had a pretty good prediction about BTC, and then all went sideways due to um, the hacking of Binance, according to some sources. So let's see where we are. BTC. This is a chart that I've been following for a couple of days, and it looks messy as usual. So let's go to the day. It's a little cleaner. Let's go to a day chart. So we had a really good game going on for BTC. As you guys can see, we retraced from the 61.8, pretty solid, and then we went all the way up to 11,700. I mean, that was our resistance, and it's still our resistance. Just make it a little bigger. And what happened today? We are still at, I could say, at the bottom support. We haven't touched it yet. As you can see, let me close up this real quick. We haven't touched our bottom support, which is good news for us. We don't want to go too low with BTC again, because that would be really, really bad for the market. So we reached 9,400 around that price. So we're still above the support that was created back in the 25th of February. So it's a solid support for now. Hold on, I got the live chat. I don't know how you. This is live. Um, Anyways, if we go here, let me just make it big. If we think about this, so where is the next step if we break this resistance right here? I mean support right here. Where are we going? And this is my fair guess is we have nothing to really support us in this candle right here. There was just a one all long day candle. There's no support. There was no major event happening. But we do have a resistance on the bottom, which is going to play for us as a support now. So the guess is if we break this support right here, we're going to end up somewhere in this area. In this area right here. So that's a fair guess. Again, there's not a major support. People are saying 9200. I really don't see where 9200 will play for us because this is, as you can see, this is candle number one. And if we end up breaking this, our next step is right at the bottom of this, which will act as support again, and it's 8500. So those are the ideas that I have about this. So far we're holding good enough on this area. I mean, I hope we don't break this support. And this is based on just um, supports and resistance from before. We go from, if we do some fifth levels, we're gonna see where we are based on the fifth levels. As you guys know, 50% is nothing. We don't count this as a fifth level. So we are still at 61.8. We can think this as of a full retracement again. So if we're going to do a extension, we can go all the way like this and then put it right here. So as you can see, we were doing pretty good. Again, we had a one-to-one. We hit all the way up here, and then we just melted down. BTC is famous for melting down to resistances. And my guess today is the news that came out about Binance being hacked. Let me see if I can find anything on my Twitter. I don't think I follow anything, but I was in my. Actually, let me put this Telegram right here. This is my Telegram, guys. So we had a lot of rumors going like this one. The talk is wanting to buy Bitcoin 400 million and he's not done yet. Okay, well, that's one of the rumors creating fear on the market. So then we got all these other rumors right here about uh, Binance being hacked. And this is just a chart that I was explaining a little bit on the. So this is another. What do we know? Yeah, 6K and try to cash Bitcoin. I don't know. Well, I'm cautious about saying where we're going with Bitcoin. I'm responsible for a lot of people. Um, this is the same, Japan regular suspects on crypto exchanges. Well, that's fair enough because they obviously are getting hacked fairly easy. So this is for a little bit for Bitcoin or and Binance um, problem that we had today. So now let's talk about LTC. So I had a prediction a couple days ago saying where LTC is gonna go. Sorry, the background noise, guys. Um, so I had a line right here at 161. This is fair big support for us, and if BTC keeps on dumping, this is where we're gonna go. Okay, 161. I said a couple days ago again. I had a video saying I don't. I was surprised to see 180 LTC again, and yeah, we got there today. And as you can see, fear plays a big impact in the market. So, and I'm gonna tell you why I have this line right here. This is a fifth level, and if we take this little rally from here, we're gonna understand where we're gonna stop. We came all the way right here. Oh, not this one. We're gonna do a retracement. So if we are right here, you see, we already broke the one-on-one ratio, and we are not having really a strong support. We don't have any support on this end, and my guess is we might end up falling. If we go from this, we count 3%, which we already kind of passed the 3%. So we are 4% now. It's fair to say that we might end up hitting the 160 price levels. And again, I take this with a grain of salt. We are waiting for BTC. As you know, LTC follows BTC pretty close. We have uh okay, this is the MACD. We had a really bad divergence. I mean, it went really bad fast. And then we also have the TSI right here that it just went really south fast. As you can see, the price line went way ahead of the signal. and that is actually a true reversal price. And the volume stay kind of equal. So this is the volume compared to the sales. So it stayed pretty good, but we are trading uh, with a really low volume at this point. All right, so this is for LTC, and all the coins that we have, the odds that we have out there, are not in a good shape. I had some. This is amazingly one of the ones that I didn't see it coming, but it did. So it went up almost what 400% from the bottom, which the resistance. Oh, I mean 200%. Sorry, I had the price line, and it's still holding pretty well. But I probably would recommend to think about this because BTC situation is not the best. And I had some other. Oh, this is an interesting one today. This is where everything started today. This was one of the craziest pumps I have seen in Binance. Okay, it went straight up 1,100, 11,200%. I have never seen such pumps like this. The bigger that I have seen, I think, was yesterday for SC, the CS that was being listed in KuCoin. That was 500 and something. But this is insane big. And then we're back at the same price level that we bought it, or many people bought it. So whoever got this one, it really made banks. So let's TRX. Let's see what happened with TRX. Binance. Okay, so let's see what happened with TRX. This was a crazy flash dropped. See, it went from. I mean, this is how much it dropped. 16%. It's not a lot, but again, this is in one candle. It's like straight down, and this is where the rumors start that one of the whales were hacked. So, but this is the market, guys. A lot of fear, a lot of uncertainty. I personally sold some of my positions, the one that were small gains, and kept the ones that had a big drop. I had a 15% drop in my portfolio in Binance in less than an hour, and uh, I was keeping it pretty steady for the last month or so, and it was just disappointing to see this happening today. To what I know right now, Binance is not allowing withdrawals, so I recommend caution outside. I recommend not trading anything crazy right now, and just keep your cool. And I hope you stay good. I'll talk to you around soon.